Slide this over this way. What's up, YouTube? All right. So, right now we are sorting some cards out to ship out to sale. I've already posted some of these, and as I post them, I'm packaging them up. This is 38 Pokemon and trainers from base set. No rares, just commons and uncommons. There's also 12 basic energies from base set. And then I've got 3 little packages here. This is first edition from Team Rocket. Commons and uncommons. First edition from Fossil set. Yep, first edition Fossil set. It's got the Dragonite in there. That's the only rare in there. And then these are first editions from Jungle set. Again, mostly commons, a couple uncommons. And I've already got those bagged and packaged. And we're going to try to get, I got non-first edition Fossil set, non-first edition Jungle set, and base set 2 to get through today. And then I'll start with the, got some from Gym Leader Challenge, a couple from Neo Genesis. I'll say this is the one with the double star. Pretty sure it's Neo Genesis. It's one of the Neo sets. I know that because I've seen some of the Gen 2 Pokemon in it. And yeah, I'm selling on Mercari. So there's a link in my bio or whatever I guess you call it for the channel to my Mercari. So if you want to go look at it, they're reasonably priced. It's not too bad. Like, seriously, considering these are 25-year-old cards. Most of these are in really good condition. There's a few that were not in such great condition. Like, well, the Star Medium base set was folded up. Why? I don't know. These are how I got the cards. I try to handle the cards with great care, but there's also some that had some damaged edges, but like the picture, everything's still good and clear. A couple of them look like they needed to be clean, like they had like somebody with sticky fingers or something got on them. I mean, it's not sticking to anything. It's looks like it was done 20 years ago. So, anyways, without any further ado, I'm going to start sorting some of these and setting them out. And put them so that I can display them properly. What kind of sucks is in the original 1999 releases of these sets, they absolutely did separate the evolution lines between sets. So you might get Hunter and Gengar, or no, Ghastly and Haunter in base set, but in Fossil set you get the Gengar. So there's a couple that are that way. The Dragonite line. Dragonite is Fossil. Dratini and Dragonair are base set. So, and I have noticed, I did not notice this growing up as a kid, but I have noticed that some of, well, actually, all of these are not in order. So, like Bulbasaur in base set was number 44. I don't know why I always assumed it was number 1. It's number 1 in the Pokedex. It's number 1 in the new 151 set that's coming out in Japan later this month. I don't know. I don't know. And I also realize that I'm talking to myself at this point because I have no one on stream. But I'm also going to post this when I end the stream, so have something to talk about while I'm doing this stuff, I guess. I guess it's no different than actually recording a video. And these fossil sets are like, this is probably the cleanest set that I've come across so far. Well, the Team Rocket set was pristine. Like, it was really good quality. It's no edging, no tearing, no nothing. It's the bigger stacks that I'm worried about because it's hard to get these lined up for pictures and stuff. And for the bigger ones, I mean, on Macari, I can only post 12 pictures. So 12 pictures. So it's kind of hard to get everything in a single shot. Gengar is a rare, right? Yeah. So you can see this Gengar here. Let me see if I can. Wow, this camera's terrible. This Gengar, it's you can see it's pretty damn good condition. All right. There's a little bit of edging on the top here, but all in all, it's, aside from those edges on the top, pretty good card. I think that's the only rare that I've got in the fossil set. Yeah, lots of uncommons. And now let you look down, kind of see. There we go. You can see all those. I know it's upside down because of the camera. Flip the camera. So yeah, like I said, I'm grouping these together to put on Macari. And wow, this is a totally old camera. This is a camera from probably back 2005. Let's get some pictures of this so we can put it on Macari. $16. Okay. Nice even number. Again, link is in my description or bio or whatever you want to call it for my Macari. I started out with Macari. I will probably end up being on not Facebook, eBay. I'll probably wind up being on eBay before long. Let's see. Sell. Yeah, definitely go check out my Macari and see if there's anything on there that you like. You know what? I probably should take it. Let's do this. Delete. Let's take the Gengar. Close up of this card. Why is it not focusing? There it goes. The cool thing about Macari is most of the time it recognizes that is number 20, right? Yeah. Most of the time it recognizes the card. It pulls it all up for you. Like this says Pokemon Gengar 20, series fossil, card number 20. And like it just auto populates for you. Makes everything so much easier. And then, I'll put the rare or whatever the best one I think is, because who knows. Pick up whatever the best one is, and I'll take that as the catch it photo, so it automatically populates. Another picture, and take another picture. All right. How will I even know when somebody's on here? Oh, it'll show me up here. Okay, got you. This is for a lot of 16 fossil. It even gives you a rough estimate price. So, like it's based on that Gengar. That's what the price is. And for a good condition Gengar, it's saying like $46. So for $46, you can go to Mamakari, get all these cards that you just saw a little bit ago. So I think that's a pretty good deal. Like, hey. And then after I get done taking pictures and posting them, I get them ready for shipping. Put them all together. How is Golem not a rare? Like, that seems kind of lame. I thought all stage 2 were considered rare. And what's cool is some of these I actually do have evolution lines. So, like the Shelter and Cloister, the Krabby and Kingler. Um, I've got Geodude and Golem. So that's pretty cool. Let's put the Golem on top so I can clearly see what it is. And we'll just take that. Got these little baggies. I bought these thinking they were big enough to use as team bags at the craft store, and they are not. So since a top loader won't fit in them, singles, as long as you don't have too big of a stack, fit just nicely. So, and that keeps them all together, keeps them organized for me. And for the bigger ones, like the bigger stack of 38 base set Pokemon, I put those, wrapped them in paper, and then wrapped the bag around it so that I could write on it to see what it was, and pre-weighed it to make sure that it's still within tolerance of. Let me weigh this one. Go to ounces. Oh yeah. See, on Macari, it just auto populates for 3 ounces for shipping, which is kind of cool because most of these stacks are like still within an ounce or slightly bigger. And excellent. Let's sort through these. See, that that is weird to me. So in base set 2 of Venomoth, Venomoth is a rare. That's a stage 1. So why is Golem an uncommon? Let's see, Electrode's rare. But Radon is not. Crazy. Maybe it's because they had a Pokemon power? I don't know. See, this is an example, and I don't have anything. I mean, I'll probably get some at some point. An example of, I would say, a poor quality card. See that something stuck on the card itself, and I don't want to put water on it because then you water damage it. And I don't want to like scratch it off because then you put scratches in it. I'm sure they have some sort of a cleaner, and I'll probably find some before long. But I mean, who's going to be upset because their Dodrio isn't mint? Alright, let's at least the rares are pretty good condition. Take a photo. Alright. If I'm not mistaken, base set 2 was really just reprints of what was in base set 1, Fossil and Jungle. That's what it looks like anyways. We'll confirm. This was 31 of 130. Still nobody here in the chat. I mean, I guess it is a Tuesday afternoon. Well, it's not even afternoon yet. It's still 11:15 here on the East Coast. Come on. There we go. All right. Base set 2 is down. Get these. Get a bag. The first edition Team Rockets were probably my favorite. They're the Dark War Turtle. The art on that is pretty dope. And there is a Dark Gold Duck in that lot of cards. And they look freaking amazing. Make sure we're under our 3 ounces. Unit 105. I'm cool with it. It means I don't have to pay any extra for shipping. I am offering free shipping on all of my stuff. I'm covering the shipping cost. It is included in the price. So what you see is what you pay on Mercari. No extra fees. Well, unless they've got taxes and stuff afterwards. I'm not completely sure on how that works because I bought a couple of things, but they had shipping not included with them, so I had to pay the shipping fees myself. So, but I have the prices that I have because I'm including shipping, and I'm not doing no, like Mercari wants you to put it in like an envelope, just address the envelope and send it, and I no, I'm not doing the plain white envelope thing. So I'm paying the extra money to make sure that your stuff gets to you without being damaged in the process. So I wish I had the ones that I shipped off yesterday as an example, because I sold a full art, not full art, excuse me, special illustration rare Miriam from Scarlet Violet. And also can't remember what set it was from, but it was the Mega Gardevoir EX. It was XY generation, I think. Yeah, pretty sure. But I sold it for for that. It was also the special illustration rare. But I take and I'll shove all the way to the bottom, and then I'll fold and fold and then seal, and then you have something of roughly the size of an envelope with like multiple bubble wrap on both sides. Your cards aren't moving, and I've also got the sleeves and the top loaders and stuff. And what I did for that Miriam, I sleeved it, put it in a top loader, and I put empty top loaders on top and bottom of it and taped those top loaders around it to give it extra support, because I do not want my stuff damaged when it gets to you. So if there is, like, with these older cards, there's like 25 years of wear on them. Some of them were kept really good, some of them weren't. Just kind of happens the way it happens, you know. But anyways, I'd make sure that packaging is very secure when shipped, because only God knows what these carriers do. You know, we're talking U.S. Postal Service. That's government, and I don't know of anyone who trusts the government. Some of these do have duplicates. They're usually shown in the picture. I'll put one on top of the other and kind of tilt it sideways so that we can see. And I also try to line them up so that the evolution lines are side by side, and you can see that, you know, you have either part of an evolution line or the entire line. That one actually had a triple. Look at that. All right. Pretty sure I saw a Minky. Did I not see a Minky? Well, there's Spiro and Firo. I'm working on the original 1999 Jungle set right now. Trying our best to organize. There's that Minky. That Minky has seen better days. I'm not gonna lie. Some of these are kind of like, they're pretty well worn. But hopefully they go to a collector that is all about collecting. Let's put the Nidoran and Nidorina down here so they can be together. Mr. Mime is a rare. I guess it was kind of rare to get in the game. Maybe one day, if I get good at this and get, you know, some decent sales, I can get a decent setup and not be in my living room with my cat in the background and you see my whole house. And, you know, right now I have a small desk, computer, printer, scale. I have all my stuff, but it's just a very small area. I wouldn't have had this camera if it wasn't for my girlfriend, who just happened to have found it in her stuff. So, I think we'll start with the Mr. Mime. So I will advise to anyone who is wanting to get into this, go ahead and expect that it takes a lot of time. It'll take less time if you're already started and have, your own personal collection sorted and all that. That will take a lot less time. But be prepared to invest some time in this. Just the process of shipping alone. Of course, I had to go get supplies, like, but going to the hobby store, getting sleeves and top loaders to be able to safely ship stuff and bubble mailers, which you can get at the post office, but they're generally more expensive at the post office. And I couldn't find the ones that I wanted. I wound up finding these like media mailers. Just it's still going to get to you safely, But I found a 3-pack of these, and that's all I could find at Target. So by the time I got done with everything that I was doing yesterday, I worked last night, or not last night, not the night before. I worked the night before all night. Um, got off at 7 in the morning, drove over an hour and a half home, waited for the hobby store to open, went to the hobby store, picked up my stuff, ran a few errands out in town, came back, packed up the stuff, then went to the post office that was only 7 minutes down the road from me. I probably won't go to that one again though, because it's a very small post office. It's like very, very small, and they don't have all the like. I didn't even get a receipt. She's not set up for receipts. Anyways, I'm rambling, but all in all, I've left the house at probably like 10, got back at 3 after doing everything yesterday. And that's just to ship 2 things. Like I did all that to ship 2 things. Now next time it won't take as long because I have these that I'm listing now, these lots. I'm going ahead and prepackaging them so that all I got to do is secure them in a bubble mailer, get the label, and send it off. That's it. So that'll take a lot less time. I also have all of my sleeves and top loaders and stuff like that for singles. So it won't take near as much time next time, but it does take a good chunk of your time. And if you have a significant other that cannot understand that, it takes up a lot of your time, you might be in trouble. Not that it's causing a problem for me, but it's take another photo. All right, that one is listed. Did I just get through with all of it? Nice. Why did I do it that way? So yeah, definitely go check out my Mercari and look at all the stuff that I've got listed. I've got multiple listings. I'm putting energies in with these lots of classic cards, and I am I'm considering pretty much anything from the first 2 years to be classic. Anything past that is not classic. What did this just say? Okay. Posting didn't want to go through because I didn't have the minimum smart offer set up. I'm setting up all these to be on um, the price that it shows you. I have some wiggle room. So if you say something's $50, just hypothetically, something's $50. If you want to try to offer me 45, I'm probably going to take it. Chances are it's probably already set up so that it will automatically take it. Because Mercari has what is it? What do they call it? I have to look again to see what it's called. Smart pricing and smart offer. So smart pricing will eventually, like, I put a limit. So okay, this is what I'm wanting out of it if I can get it, and this is my bottom dollar. So I put a limit and get into the bag, and it will gradually over the course of time lower the price automatically to promote because it's not moving. Like Mercari has a vested interest in moving stuff too because they get fees off of this stuff. Like there is a selling fee $1.90 on a $20 product. There's also processing fee of $1.05. So the faster on their site, the more money they can make. This is again why I will likely wind up at some point selling on eBay. I just haven't gotten started with that. I started an email address. I have an email address linked in my description on my YouTube channel. So if you want to email me something that you're specifically looking for, I can look through my collection, um, see what I have. If I have something that you're looking for, if you look on Mercari and see something that is priced or whatever, if you want to send me I don't know, send me an email about that. You can email me about that. Anything about Pokemon, Pokemon cards, Pokemon trading card game live. You want to add me as a friend on trading card game live. Whatever. Hey, just the contact information is there if you need to contact me. So unfortunately, no one showed up in my live, and I'm like 41 minutes into this, so I'm probably going to end it here. I have an awesome start on uh, products, and I'll show you everything that I've got so far and how I've packed it up. Base set is the only one that's packed a little weird because there was so many of those. And then the jungle set I did break up into two because I could actually fit it in 2 bags. Base set was going to fit in like 3 or 4 bags. But let me hang on with me here, and I will move the camera around so you can see. All right. So you can kind of see the Team Rocket first editions, Fossil first editions, Jungle first editions. That is not a first edition symbol, but the Fossil over here. Fossil set, base 2, Jungle set, both of these, Jungle set, and then that big brick of 38 cards from base set. So if you are looking to finish out your collection of any of these classic cards, go look on my Mercari and see what I've got. I've got pictures of the cards in groups so that you can see what's there. Like it's visible what's all there. However, there are not individual pictures of each and every card. There is an individual picture of what I thought the showcase card was, and then pictures of how I'm laid out, so that you can see what you're getting. And yeah, definitely 100% make sure check out my Mercari. And if you first time watching my videos, go back and look at some of the other videos. They're not too bad. I will say some of them are not the best quality videos. I don't have the best setup yet. I'm just starting on this stuff, and that sounds crazy because it's like 2023 and I'm using like a camera from 2005 on my computer, and most of my camera stuff that I've done is on my phone. My phone's even 3 years old or 4 years old. But most of the stuff that I've done so far is on my phone, so it looks like a phone screen recording. And I've got to get better at sound. I don't have editing software really. I downloaded an app on my phone so that I could like take pieces and like put them all together as one. So I guess it counts as editing software, but I don't really do anything but just put multiple videos into one video, so that I don't have like when I did my booster box opening. So I allowed my kids to do the booster box opening, which was super cool. They both like Pokemon. They're into it. So we opened up a box of Scarlet and Violet, and I just kind of recorded them, as they were getting really good stuff, and like letting them get excited on the show or the video. And then so I would record sections, of what we were doing. And then I just put them all together in one video instead of doing like literally like almost an hour of us opening cards, from them opening the box and opening each individual pack. And yeah, so that was a lot of fun. And I've got some gameplay. The gameplay that I've got from anything older than like a few weeks, like those videos that say like 3 years, like that's like ancient stuff. I had no idea what I was doing then at all. But like my most recent gameplay video of Pokemon TCG Live, I probably should have muted the sound on the game. I did a recording process on my phone because I was playing it on my phone. Because I don't know how to set up stream yet, so I'm getting there, getting there. But the sound, the background sound of the game itself was so loud, and it's kind of annoying. But bear with me. The quality of these videos will get better as I get a little bit better stuff and better setup. I have TCG Live on my computer. I also have other games on my computer too that would be interesting. I don't want to be just a Pokemon guy, but because I'm into Blizzard games too, like World of Warcraft, Hearthstone. Might dabble in Diablo. I played it a little bit, like Diablo 3, I think, and it was fun. It was fun. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here, and I'll post this up on the channel, and yeah, hopefully you guys watch it. If you do, and you like the content, give it a like. If you don't like it, thumbs down it. If you feel like subscribing and keeping up with me, that would be awesome because I've got like 7 subscribers, and yeah, so I'm trying to become part of the community. All right, until next time, you guys have a good one. Peace out.